y'all were right. A lot of you speculated and a lot of you guessed right. Josephine being her consciousness going into Clark's mind. And you know what's funny about that? I saw something on Twitter. Somebody said everything that's been happening on 100, all of it, is Becca's fault. Becca, because Rebecca she came down to earth with that night blood, the blood she created and stuff, and she was the first commander, and consciousness being shared from each commander to command, all that. Well, we don't really know that. Becca started something. She was trying to make people who could survive certain things. But what happened was, people down on Earth, like they could do a prequel series, man, about how these first tribes started and stuff. They started worshiping the commander. Rebecca when she came down, she had the outfit on as a commander and stuff. So they started worshiping. Remember they worshipped the pod that she came down to Earth on? So we don't know what really happened, I mean, then it was the whole thing with the chip and the City of Light but whatever. It's funny. But yeah, Clark is gone. As far as we know Clark isn't gone. Like, there's going to be no more Clark ever. Get the heck out of here. But yeah, for right now, she's Josephine. So this is very interesting. And a lot of us could just smell it coming. The Sanctum was full of bullcrap. They really were. All the nice talk and all this and that. You have your own agendas. Russell just wanted his daughter back. His wife too. And it looked like he had to convince his wife. Like she almost was going to hold back from doing it or something like that. He wanted to do it. They're being selfish. That's what happens when you're selfish. That's not real love. I heard a little kid on, Jimmy Kimmel recently. He was asking little 6-year-old kids, what is love? And the little girl said, that love is when you putting someone else's needs before your own. Absolutely. In every sense of the word, love is love. That's what it is. God has love for us. Grand Creator, He created everything. He's doing everything for us, allowing us to do. Let me not get into that too much. But anyway, the thing is, Sanctum, man. Now I want to know who the old man is. The children of Gabriel. I want to know. They're going to be maybe more of the goodish guys. I can't say good guys because you know how the shows go. Sometimes everybody's wrong. It's just one group went at stuff totally the wrong way. And the other one looks better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the little girl died. The one that was with Octavia. She was talking about she was getting back and stuff. Octavia going out there trying to kill them people and stuff. I mean, she could have scouted the stuff out. Diosa. It opened up. This episode opened up. What is it called? Face Behind the Glass or something like that. This episode opened up with her. And she's out there talking to her little kid. I'm going to teach you how to survive. She got so much confidence. Because she's like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I love her character. I hope she doesn't go down one of those roads. She already has a history people don't understand. And it's pretty terrible. But I hope she doesn't end up like everybody else. She did something terrible. And it's hard for everybody to forgive her. Whatever. I love Diosa. I love her character. I love her. Love her. And if Octavia ever comes back around again to her senses. And I think she kind of did. Because when they was up in the ship in space, she wanted to die. She was hoping somebody was going to kill her. She just doesn't want to be leader of it. She feels like she has to be the leader. She has to do things a certain way. But if you want to die and you don't want that anymore, you obviously know that something you're doing is wrong. I love this episode. Jordan, oh my gosh, when that girl ran back out and kissed him, and she said, "Don't let me become the face behind the glass." I was like, "Say bye, yo, because you ain't never going to see her again. You better run and bust down that door and go get her and run away or something." Live with the children of Gabriel. At least they trying to, who knows what they're, I don't know. But you're never going to see that girl again. She came out and he tried to walk over to her and she's looking at him like, I don't know him. She's probably gone. And Jordan's, oh my God. Look, it's funny, right? Things was just going too well there. It was just too good, especially at the beginning of the season. Things were just too good in Sanctum. I love this show. I love what they do. Bellamy and Clark, oh my goodness. Clark telling Bellamy she can't do this stuff without him. That's our best friend, and she needs him. She needs him. But then she goes and sleeps with Dr. Dude. Like, it never works out with anybody Clark sleeps with. Clark, put a lid on it, close it. Sleep with everybody who's either going to get themselves killed or get everybody killed. And always hidden agenda. She picks the wrong people. The best guy for her is right there. She's saying she can't do. I know she's attracted to him. You know how the story goes. We know he's attracted to her. Go back and watch some earlier seasons, like when he was trying to teach her how to shoot the gun. Somebody put that on Twitter recently too, and he was rubbing her, and then he just like, oh yeah, watch me. They played with us for so long. I'm getting tired of this. I have other shows I'm watching now, where like these relationships are brewing and about to happen, and they don't, because they want you to wait. They want to tease you, keep dangling the carrot in front of you, so you keep coming back watching it. You have a lot of people who's watching this show, and they're waiting for the day for Clark and Bellamy to realize they need to say, I love you, and I need to be with you. Echo. Bellamy was so mean and rude to her, but you know what? Bellamy knows something, and he does this. He apologizes and he admits when he's wrong, when he realizes it. And sometimes it doesn't even take people to convince him. He apologized to her. He just let her know he was sensitive and everything. I had no right to do that. Felt sorry for Echo, you know. I like Echo. She came a long way. You know, she had 6 years with people who aren't really her people, and they became her people, her family, you know. And she started speaking about her past. We get to find out like what happened with her mother, father, getting killed and stuff, and how she was hid away. Crazy, right? You know. Oh, yeah, we know Octavia is good at fighting. But remember, Echo beat her straight up that time and then threw off that cliff and she almost died. So Echo's a fighter too, you know. But Bellamy, he's good at that. And Clark, she really be sorry. She's sorry. Everybody's like Raven. Raven's tripping right now. Why is Raven so pretty? I mean, you know, as we grow, we mature, and we look pretty. She looks so much more beautiful than she did in season 1. You know, and it's like she got makeup on all the time. Why do y'all look like y'all so well groomed and your face is beat, as they say, on this show? Why does everybody look so good? You know, Bellamy got that rough look going on, and it fits. It fits for the things they were going through. But even Clark, you know, Clark looks a lot more natural. But Raven just, I mean, she's a beautiful woman. But goodness Lord, I kept looking at her like, gosh, why are you so pretty? But no, yeah, Raven's still tripping. She has a lot of pain. A lot of stuff going on. And that dude she was working on the bikes with, the mechanic dude, who's not really a mechanic, looks like he might have a thing with, I don't know what, he's a prime, right? He's a prime. He said he was a prime, right? Whatever. So, yeah, that's not going to go anywhere. Unless Raven's like, oh, no, I'm going to stay here. Maybe they got it right. Tripping. But she was telling Clark, she says sorry all the time, but she doesn't mean it. Because she keeps doing the same thing over and over. New situations come up. And yes, she makes a lot of mistakes. But you can tell she's sorry. She doesn't want to do that. She's doing what she thinks is right. And this thing with Maddie, because it's her daughter, you know, she took care of her and basically raised her. That becomes a conflicting issue with her too, you know, Clark. So she got a lot going on. She thought she just met some dude she liked, and it was looking like he was the bad guy, but actually he might be the good guy. He even apologized. He was trying to get her to safety, actually, because she has night blood. And, you know, remember he told her, he was like, don't show anybody that unless you want them worshiping you. But he really was just trying to make sure she didn't show anybody that because she might be in trouble. And Clark's going to find it out now. But he's dead. Like, what the hell? I love this show. Love this show. Can't wait for the next episode. Let me know how you guys felt about it. See you next time. That's my review.